Can you say good morning? Good morning. He does his influx of the voice. Good morning, like mommy does. We made it through the night, y'all. We were just waking up. It's before 8 o'clock. It was actually not near as bad as I had anticipated it being. I had the idea to take the metal spring that's underneath the mattress completely out so that the mattress sits on the floor. So here we are in his room. And as you can see, it lowered it about, I don't know, probably close to 6 feet or 6 inches. So now there's his mattress. It's on the actual ground. He's still able to sleep in his crib. And last night he was trying to climb out, and I sat here and watched him, and he was getting very frustrated that initial time when we put him in. But he fell asleep within the first 3 minutes. After he tried, he was crying, I shut the door, and I waited it out. Took 3 minutes, and he was asleep. So I think we're good. At least this will hopefully buy us, I mean, I'm hoping another few months at least before we have to worry about a big boy bed or something else. So he's safe inside a crib. Yay. You want your water? Okay. Here you go. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go eat some breakfast. Yeah, we gotta eat some breakfast. Let's go downstairs. Today is Thursday. Levi has duty tonight, which is like our Friday night out here. It's the end of the week. So he'll be back tomorrow morning. I actually gave Levi the car so that I don't have to worry about going to get him in the morning around 8 o'clock. So it actually will work out good. Now we're stranded at home. So we're gonna have a lazy day today. Are those pancakes good? I decided to make pancakes because we were having a pretty lazy day. We don't have the car. But I wanted to show y'all my henna tattoo the next morning. So see, it's not the orangey color that was flaky. It was underneath the flaky as it was drying. It just turns brown. But you could tell probably the detail. I mean, she did such a good job. Some other ones I had before this, like all smudging. I don't know. I really like it. Little irritated. So we've kind of mentioned this on and off, but we have not had working Wi-Fi internet. The router has not been working. It has officially been a week. One day in that week's time, it was working, like temporarily. So this is an ongoing thing. It's very frustrating because we're already limited on what we can like watch on television. Like all we have is Netflix and like shows for Beckham. It's all that. And then oh baby, no, don't do that. You wanna go downstairs? Okay. Go baby. Jeez, so scary. This is also not very safe. Okay, wait for mommy. Anyway, so we've kind of had enough of it with the no Wi-Fi, and like yesterday, we didn't hear anything all day from the management, the maintenance people about what their plan is to do. So I was like, Levi, please send a message, because out here, they tend to listen to men a little better than they do women. Just kind of part of it. So he did, and he sent a message that was basically like, y'all need to get us Wi-Fi. That was part of our contract, and it needs to be working. If not, we will withhold the rent check. Well, guess who called me? Guess who sent me text messages for them coming in about an hour?
Gosh.
Yeah, it's a shell. It's a seashell.
No. Okay.
We are playing in the sensory bin.
Ooh.
He has been very curious about this. I've had it hidden in the corner in the living room, and he keeps finding it. I'm like, no, because rice will go everywhere. So I'm like, okay, we'll play in it. Just let's move it out, get a tablecloth out, because this can get pretty messy. Well, okay, now we have someone stepping in the box. Hey, Beckham. Yeah, let's get out of the box. Oh, there it goes. Rice everywhere. Where'd the dinosaur go, Beckham? Where'd he go?
Go.
Where'd he go?
Go. Hey.
You see him? You found him! There he is! Whoa! You found him! Dinosaur dig. Good job. Mama hit it. I was doing this. He's trying to copy me. And he thought it was hilarious. And then I buried the dinosaur in the sand, or in the rice. Excellent news. The management company just dropped off a temporary router, like I had mentioned, because we haven't had Wi-Fi, and it's working. So apparently it's the entire network that's been down, and so it'll be back up on the 1st. Not their fault, not our fault. I mean, it's just one of these things, but at least they made it right and gave us one that we can use for the next few days until, he said the 1st, our normal company and everything will be back up and running, hopefully. Anyway, Beckham is resting. I don't think he's asleep yet, but I'm making him rest. He's got some books in there and he's laying down, still in his crib, thankfully, because if we didn't have the crib, he'd be really refusing to lay down or even be in his room. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and watch an episode of House of Cards because the next season came out, and that's another show that I love. Levi doesn't really care for it. He never really got into it, but anyway, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this quiet time. This boy woke up from a 2-hour-long nap. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, and he was like, corn dog, apples. Were you hungry when you woke up? Huh? Dada? I don't know what you're saying. I'm not sure what you're saying. But yeah, long nap, and he was, I guess, starving. We had a big lunch too. He had a whole grilled cheese sandwich, but not even 5 o'clock yet, so I'm sure a little later on he'll have a snack before bed. He is like devouring this corn dog. Aren't ya? Beckham. Beckham. Oh good, you heard me. He's glued to this, y'all. I'm headed off to bed. I can't wait for Levi to get home in the morning so we can enjoy this whole weekend, because last weekend he was gone, so can't wait. Good night, Toodles.